Sturgis 2026. God bless.
Watch this video. I'm going to give you my opinion about Sturgis, Buffalo Chip, Full Throttle, and all that good stuff. And stay tuned till the end, where I reveal the most unanticipated reveal, because everybody knows about it already. My new bike. Good morning, YouTube family. Al Buffalo here. I know I'm running a little late on the opinion party when it comes to Sturgis, but I've seen lots of videos out there that just simply aren't true. There's a lot of clickbait going on out there. Let me give you my opinion. I am by far not the expert. I will say I agree with some of the content creators out there. Badgers had a really good wrap-up video, as well as, of course, Bob and Tam's adventures. Here's my opinion when it comes to Sturgis. Sturgis ain't going nowhere. Sturgis ain't dying. Young people aren't taking it over. Old people are not dying off. We're just all adapting. So I think we saw a lot more this year of the older generation come pre-rally, and then the younger generation showed up during the rally. I'm not worried about the younger generation. They'll learn, they'll figure it out. We were all young once and did stupid shit, so I'm not even going to get into that. But there's a lot of young guys out there that I met that have old souls, and those guys are gonna, straighten out those young guys real quick. I have no doubt about that. Attendance, we all knew attendance was going to be low. I knew that last year. The year after an anniversary year is always low, period. I'm sure the economy had something to do with that too, but the economy was booming when everybody pretty much made their plans for Sturgis and paid for their campsites and things like that at the Chip and Full Throttle and wherever else they were staying at. A lot of that stuff was done during when the economy was good. So I guess there's a little bit of that. If you want to bail out last minute, you're better off just coming and enjoying it. You've already paid for it. So I think as far as Sturgis dying, it's an institution that has been here longer than most of the young guys that showed up there. So it's not going to go nowhere. Us old guys, gray beards, long in the tooth, whatever you want to call us, we just adapt, I think what's going to happen is what we kind of saw this year. The older generation will probably come pre-rally, and then leave. But I think next year, vendors take note. Pre-rally is going to be huge again, because it's a weird calendar year again. So school starts for a lot of people, and they want to get their Sturgis in, so they come early, then they leave, get their kids off into school. So that's going to happen again this year. So, sorry, I'm already into next year. I'm ready to go. So those of you who are asking, are we going back? Hell yeah, we're going back. This will be our 7th rally in a row, and we're going to stay at the Chip, and there ain't a damn thing wrong with the Chip. And I got some opinions about the Chip and the Full Throttle and all these other places. There's a lot of videos out there as well that we're trying to compare the two. You cannot compare the two. I'm sorry, you can't. People want to, and that's fine, but you're doing a disservice to both camps. Let me put it this way. Full Throttle Saloon, and I'm sporting their merch, is just that, a saloon. It's a bar, okay? You cannot compare a bar to the Buffalo Chip. It's a bar that so happens to have camping alongside of it. And the story, period, okay? The Chip, that's a different story. I've never heard anybody describe it this way, but I will. The Chip is a rally within a rally. Okay. And I know, Full Throttle's trying to make that happen, but when it comes down to it, Full Throttle's just a huge bar with a huge stage, and that's it. There's a lot of events going on at Camp Zero, drag racing, off-road racing, you name it. They got it going on. There's something for everybody. Been going there 6 years. 2027 will be our 7th year. And I still know everything that the Chip has going on. So that's how I break down the Chip and Full Throttle. You can't compare the two. Full Throttle's a bar. It's a Full Throttle Saloon. That's what it's called. The Chip isn't called Buffalo Chip Saloon. It's called Buffalo Chip. Just kind of remember that when you're deciding where you want to stay and what you want to do. Buffalo Chip is a rally within a rally. If you get rained out, hailed out, snowed out, fired out, burnt out, you can hang out at the Chip and not miss nothing. So that's my opinion. As far as all these other guys out there on YouTube, God bless you, love you all. But Sturgis ain't going nowhere. Attendance wasn't down more than expected. Not going to get into the accident rates and death rates. That's always unfortunate, and I don't think talking about it is appropriate, so I won't. We'll be back, and we'll be back with the new girl. With that said, as promised, here's my new girl. She is a 2013 Dyna White Glide with smoking blue flames. I've already got plans for her. She's got the white walls, kind of give her a little classy look. But everybody's asking if I got rid of my Street Glide, and the answer is heck no. That is my girl, and she will always be my girl. I'll be like Steve Martin in The Tramp. This is all I need is my Street Glide. And of course, Mrs. Buffalo's bike. But this, I'm hoping to get it to the point where even she can ride it. I talked to Mike already at Suspension Technologies, and he's going to lower the back end for me. I think I just want the back end lowered. That will help accentuate the rake and the 21-inch front tire. And then I have in my shopping cart a slammed solo seat that I'll be putting on there. I'll get a sissy bar just so I can tie a bag on. And I'm looking to get rid of this monstrosity, which is a R&S Super Sucker. So if you're interested in an R&S Super Sucker for a 103 V-twin, let me know. But I'd prefer to trade for a S&S Teardrop Super Stealth or something like that. Keep that chopper look going. I've already added some pieces to it from these other bikes. It had a black horn. Didn't like it. Put the old chrome one on from the Street Glide. What else? Real quick. It's got all LED smoke lights. It does have a really nice saddleman, but it sits me a little too far up. I need a seat that comes right back here, kind of like my Adam Sandoval seat. That thing sits me way back. But this is the girl. I wanted something a little more nimble, a little more light. As I was talking earlier, us old guys, we don't quit going to rallies. We just adapt. And this is me adapting to something that I ain't gonna be all worn out at the end of the day if I ride all day long in the heat. So she rides really good. Of course, we'll be at Suspension Technology in 2027. Getting the front forks done, lowering the rear. By then, I'll obviously have some stuff done to it, but hope you like it. I love it. It's going to be kind of a project bike for me. I'll probably do some content with it. This is a bike I'm not going to be afraid to experiment on and to do some stuff with it myself. Not that I'm so mechanically inclined, but my Street Glide, I was always a little hesitant to try to do some work myself. So I'll do some stuff to it, add some little shiny bits and pieces on it. I like my chrome, even though it's blacked out. Where's my camera going? Come back here. Stupid camera. But yeah, I'll put some bits and pieces on it. But it's just a fun bike to ride. Here's the other piece I'm going to change out. If you guys are interested also in some, there's a lot of Arlen-esque crap on this bike, but these little baby mirrors, I don't know if you can see them, but I'm looking for some just old, short Sportster mirrors. Problem is, I go in here to grab, and I'm wearing gloves, and it got in my way. First time I was riding, I didn't like that. So those are gone. Seat's gone. I'll probably keep the seat. Unless somebody makes me a really good offer on it. So it's got a bunch of LEDs, it's got LED headlight, everything's smoked out. So that's the girl. Her name is Smoke. That is what we're going to call her because of her blue flame. Reminds me of a blue flame is probably the hottest flame you can have. It's a refining flame, and reminds me of the Holy Spirit. So her full name is Holy Smoke, but we'll call her Smoke for short. Love you guys. All the new subscribers that came over from the Monkeys channel, God bless you. I love you. I hope you stick around. We'll do some stuff to this bike, and I'll bring you along with it when I start putting the shiny bits and pieces on it. It's not going to be anytime soon because, you know, hell, I just got back from Sturgis, so I got lots of stuff in my shopping carts. So as I start buying stuff, we'll start putting them on, and I'll give you my opinion about why I did it and what's the purpose. And we'll do some videos like that, along with obviously my ride videos. We got a Four Corners Rally coming up at the beginning of the month. We will be there. So if you're in Durango, Colorado, and you're at the Four Corners Rally, look for us. We'll be walking around, visiting vendors and checking out some stuff, and hopefully maybe finding some parts for this thing. And yep, then fall starts coming around, and my favorite time of the year. So love you all. Stick around. God bless. It's all free.